What struggles do the Savior FEs have, says Jen?
So the conundrum is they'll be going around and they'll see the social value of everyone around them. It's like class systems. It's called currency. Some people will actually use the word currency, value, social mass, that kind of wording. And the fear is that they're very aware of their own personal truth and how that doesn't measure up.
They'll feel like imposter syndrome.
That, big time. Yeah, a lot of that. And so, yes, it's scary to see the values of others being above them, and then they don't feel like they can be honest about what's really going on in their own life. They don't feel like they can be truthful about their own weaknesses or their lack of skills or not knowing how they do things and not feeling confident about their own way of doing things. Basically, the logic side, the building skills side. And what all EJs have in common, so that's just the FE side, right? All EJs will still, no matter what, be evaluating themselves and seeing the tribe and the spectrum of like who's better than who.
Which everybody does. It's just the EJ is doing this the most on the spectrum of all the people.
Right. Yeah. It's not that you can't see it. You're gonna pay attention.
Everybody
to that.
has these problems.
Yeah.
It's just what is your life's defined problem as.
That's right. So all of the DEs even will see. It's like if it's a spectrum, you're gonna see it or care about it the least, and those that are EJs with the DE at the top are going to have life problems resolving around. I had to figure out who I was on this planet. So I actually have a clip here of Dr. Phil, and he talks about really, really perfectly what his struggle with personal truth has been in his life.
Yeah, this is a really good clip.
Yeah.
If you're struggling with kind of figuring out your personal truth and building confidence, watching somebody like Dr. Phil, maybe not the Dr. Phil show, it's a little nutty, but watching Dr. Phil's interview on the Joe Rogan podcast here, like it was very insightful. It's very much word for word, all the stuff that we've been seeing and tracking. He just lays out a very good picture of how hard it was for him to develop his internal identity and internal confidence.
Yeah.
That's true. And I grew up with an alcoholic father, and it was a pretty violent home, and he was a really bad alcoholic. I know, having grown up in that, you wind up with what I call a damaged personal truth, and you feel second class. And the problem that kids make, and because I know I did it, and I see others do it, is you compare your personal truth, what you know about yourself and how you really live and what's really going on. You compare your personal truth to everybody else's social mask, because you go to school and well, I know that last night the windows got kicked out of my house. I know that the utilities got turned off, and I know there was a big fight in my kitchen last night. And the kid sitting next to me, he's got on a shirt that's all ironed, and his face is all bright and clean, and he looks like he's just got it all together. And you compare yourself to that kid, and you feel like you're second class. And the problem with that is we generate the results in life we think we deserve. So if you think you're damaged, you think you're second class, you will generate results that you think a second-class person deserves. So if you don't fix your personal truth, then you'll spend the rest of your life saying, well, those really good results, those belong for somebody else. That's not for me. That's for somebody else. And you'll settle for second best, and you won't get what you might otherwise generate for yourself if you don't fix your personal truth.
I know it's really serious, but catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said. How about that? How about that? Yup.
Swing the remix, God!